What's good? It's your boy. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 It's your boy G with the juice back with a brand new vid. Got no likes until y'all like it. And in today's video, y'all, I'm gonna give out a special gem. You know, I talk all this about credit and all this and that, right? Which I'm gonna drop a little something right here. Show y'all my credit score and all that type of stuff, just so y'all know it's no cap in what I say. Everything I do, everything I say is what I have or what I do. Cards, car, money, everything is mine. It's official. There's no lies. Anyways, though, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how to get a 750 credit score from scratch. So if you're just now starting out, or maybe you filed bankruptcy, or you've gotten a few collections removed, or whatever it is, you're just restarting out fresh, new, whatever, right? This is step by step what you need to do in order to get a 750 credit score. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all can, leave some feedback with me. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. You know, we going straight to the top, y'all. So yeah, please do that for me. That's all I ask for y'all in reference to getting all this free game. All right, let's go. So the first thing you want to do, right, and this is for my people who don't have any credit, don't know anything about anything. Download the app called Credit Karma. Credit Karma is a free app where it basically allows you to track your credit score and kind of monitor it. It's not necessarily accurate to the T, but it gives you a rough guess of where you're at. Yeah, download that. Then they got another app called Experian. I use both of those. I know there's plenty more, but those are the two that I use personally. So I would say download those two. That's the first step you want to do. Now, once we already passed that, right, what you want to start looking into is something called a secured card. Credit card companies are going to only give you a secured card when you're first starting out. Reason why? Because they're assessing the risk. Well, let me break it down for y'all. A secured card is basically where you have to put money down. Whatever you put down is your credit limit. Let's say you do 200, I believe that's the minimum, right? You put 200, that's your credit limit. You put 1,000, that's your credit limit. So whatever you put down is your credit limit. Basically, as I said, it's just them assessing the risk on having you on their profile. Because if you burn them or whatever you do, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's the money you just lost, which is idiotic in my opinion. But yeah, it's called a secure card. So shop around. If you ask me for honestly what I think your first card should be, anywhere between the Capital One or the Discover Secure. On both of these, which I will leave a link down below, you can actually go ahead and get pre-qualified. I mean, I know sometimes with some people it's told them no. No, it's told them yes, and then it still didn't work, but it at least just gives you a better percentage and a better guess at, you know what I'm saying, you doing it right now. But as we all said, we're starting out brand new, so you should be able to get it 9 times out of 10, unless you've had bad history and collections and that like that, which I will be making in another video to get that erased. So anyways, get that secure card. I've noticed that Capital One usually approves people a lot more than Discover does. So let's say you get your Capital One card, right? Cool. As I said, the minimum deposit for the credit card is 200, I believe. 200. So you drop the 200 down, right? Cool, you got that. Oh, and another key thing, man, I want to touch on before you get to the credit card thing. Don't get a credit card that's specifically assigned to a place. Like, let's say you got Macy's, Home Depot, or something like that. Do not do that. Sometimes I really feel like that's a setup, man, because you're strictly stuck to them. You get what I'm saying? So you're forced to spend money with them. You get what I'm saying? So let's go back. So when you get the first credit card in the mail, yeah. All right, y'all. So back to what we were saying, right? The video really got cut off. But where we was at, right? When you first get in the mail, boom, you happy. Yeah. Everything's going smooth. Everything's going good. Cool. What you want to do, right? When you get that card, only use 20 to 30%, right? Let's say your credit limit or however much you put down is like 200 or something like that, right? So you only want to use about what? Maybe 60 bucks at the most, right? $60 at the most. You don't want to go past that, right? Because this is how it looks. Let's say I front you $200 right now, right? I give you $200, cool. Or wait, better yet, you give me $200, right? Cool. And then I come back next week and you see all of that money's gone. And then you see I'm like bird feeding you back. Versus you see, oh, I spent maybe $10 here, $10 there. I built your trust up. It's the exact same way with the credit bureaus and all that stuff, right? So as I said, your first credit card, so you want to just build it up. Only use 20 to 30%. Show them that you're responsible. Show them that, hey, I can do this. I can manage how much I spend. I don't need it. And then I can pay it off at the end of the month and be cool. And just keep that going consistently, I say for about 7-8 months, right? And then what's going to happen is 9 times out of 10, your car going to become unsecured. When your car becomes unsecured, that means is the deposit that you send is going to be sent back to you. Then your credit limit probably going to shoot through the roof. You might be at 200-300. They may shoot you up to 2,200. I mean, I know that's what mine did. Through Capital One, it shot me all the way up. Then once you do that, right, that's when you want to go ahead and get you another credit card. I say go and get the Discover card, or you can go on Credit Karma, and on Credit Karma and even Experian, it'll show you different stuff that you already pre-approved for and all the different stuff that you can get right here, right now, or at least you got decent approval odds for. So go on there, you know, do your research, something that you at least got good standings for, you know what I'm saying, and fill it out. Boom. Get you another credit card. All that's gonna do is gonna leave an inquiry, but it's gonna make your utilization rate a lot, I guess, bigger. Like let's say, okay, your utilization rate is gonna be lower, but your available credit is gonna be bigger. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you got 200 or 1,500, whatever. You just got this 1,000 on the card. Now you got 2,500. You know what I'm saying? So to them it looks like more money, whatever. So your score is gonna therefore jump up more and more. You know what I'm saying? So do that. Get that other card. Rack it up the same way. You get what I'm saying? And then just keep on racking up. The main thing is just keep it constantly going. Paying it off every month. Making yourself look responsible. Like you can hold this and you can be held accountable for this. You know what I'm saying? You're trustworthy. And then even let's say, you know, you look to get you want to drive or something like that, go ahead and finance you that car. You know, by that time, since you've already gotten some of that established, you should be close to the high 6s, close to the 7s. Get you a car. Get your car. And then as you get that car, right, this is what you want to do. A lot of times I say at least stretch the car for 2 years, right? Or a year to 2 years, whatever. Show that history. Show that reoccurring debt. I guess I believe it's called like an installment payment or something like that. But show that debt. You just keep on paying and paying and paying and paying and paying. I know it's got interest or whatever. But as I say, you should be able to get a decent interest rate because guess what? You built your credit up to at least a 700. Yeah, just keep on paying it, showing the history that you can cash it out in the end. You know, as I said, I wouldn't stretch it 2 to 2 for, but just stretch it just enough, maybe a year, 2 years or whatever, and then just cash it on out. And then by that time, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Now keep in mind, you also still getting cards. I say get a new card every 7-8 months. Get a new card. Now, what you can do, I take that back. This is what you could do, right? Once you get that Discover card, depending upon where your score is at, you can kind of get a whole bunch of them and mash them together. Let's say you get 3 or 4 of them. Because I believe when you do it within a certain time period, it don't even affect you. Because they just categorize it all in the same boat. So that's just more credit limit. Therefore, it's just going to raise your score even more. So if you have decent approval odds, I say just wait it out. But if they are great, go ahead and do that. But as I said, if they decent, go ahead and get the Discover. Keep on building it up. And I say to you about low to mid 7s. Then you can go ahead and kind of spam and get a couple of them all at once. Because as I said, it's really gonna hurt you just from the initial inquiry because they're gonna categorize everything else together. So get you one of them and then do that. Now, by the time you got the car done, these credit cards are all paid off, you got about, let's say, a year and a half, 2 years worth of just credit showing, you should be damn near close to that 750 or higher than me. I believe right now I'm at like 752. It's gonna refresh and go up a little higher, about 760. But I think I'm about 752 and all that good stuff. And I'm 21, so it's definitely something anybody can attain, anybody can do. It just takes consistency and dedication for sure. Now I've heard about trade lines too, which y'all can do. You could basically hop onto somebody else's credit and utilize their credit to build your credit. Um, that's definitely another option. I personally haven't researched it too much, so I can't really give y'all too much detail on it, but I know that you can do that because a lot of parents, they do that for their children. Children, you know what I'm saying, as soon as they turn 18, they got a damn near 700, 800 credit score. So that's an easier route that you can take. Me personally, I just have trust issues with trusting people with, oh, I'm gonna get you this, I'm gonna get you that. I'm more the type to want to do it myself. So I'd rather just go and get it myself. You get what I'm saying? Like a year, 2 years, however long it takes. A year, I say about a year, some change, a year and a half. A year and a half will probably set you straight and right. Straight and right. That's it. But all right, y'all, it's your main man, Big Juice, and I'm out this piece. Peace.